Alright, people, hopefully everybody is keeping well. I am jam.thebam, and we are back again. And I know I said I wasn't going to be back until after Christmas, but I had a brilliant idea. uh, Me, I'll tell you something. I love AI, I really do. But this is what the plan is. If you've been watching, right, I'll just stay in it. If you've been watching, you'd have probably noticed that I did or if you're a subscriber, you would have been watching, you'd have saw that I did a looking to buy land in Thailand. It's roughly about 15 grand to it's probably about 600,000 baht. The exchange rate's out changing, so just a wild guess at that. Right, that's what my next plan is. Right, because we've decided we're not going to buy the land and oversee a big building project and whatnot. And I got time for that. Use probably time for that, especially time for that. I don't even care if I'm looking at looking at a screwdriver. I'm only joking. I wouldn't be the one building anyway. I wouldn't trust myself. But I will go and run through the cost of this little project that I'm thinking of. And it's literally a build, and it's a cheap build. It's like building a bit of just a room on Mimi's grandparents' land. It's going to be a lot cheaper than forking out like 600,000 baht. You know what I mean? We're talking about at least half of that, even less than half in that. We're talking about 120,000 baht, which is nothing. You know what I mean? Well, it's not nothing to some people, but it's not exactly nothing to me either. But if I lose it, it's nothing. You know what I mean? I've got 26 years of working life left in me, so hardly got to cry over a little bit of a little bit of money. Like, you know what I mean? When I could just go back to see, knock out 1, 2, 3 months and already have it back in my bank account. There's no hingy. There's not going to be any big deal if it goes all tits up, like, you know what I mean? It's because it's Thailand, right? It can't easily happen. You know what I mean? Sorry, I just went a hingy there. I am actually looking at my phone, people, here, because there is actual information on my phone. I've got a terrible memory. We've got to run through the costs of what it would be to build a small room, and I am just sort of looking for the prices and I can't find them now. Oh, here we go. I know it's what's this? I don't know. Just hit the pause it there, but I do apologise. I normally try and do these things in one take, but that happens sometimes, you know. You end up swearing, you've got to stop and go back and redo this thing again, because end of the day, YouTube doesn't like swearing. Sometimes I can't help it, I just go off on one. Sometimes I think I've got like Tourette's or something, you know, like that. Anywho, we are looking at this build that it should only be about 120,000 baht. I hate technology so much, people. I really do. Really do. Right, we're here. Okay. So, structure, walls, roof, floor, 80,000 baht to 120,000 baht. Now that's probably already going to be just the basics of that, like. And obviously, like, later on, once the room and that's built itself, you can add on the optional extras afterwards, right? I mean, that's kind of like how I'm looking at it. Anyway, we'll get on with this. So the structure, walls, roof, floor, 80,000 baht to 120,000 baht, concrete blocks plus metal sheet roof. Sliding door, 8,000 baht to 15,000 baht, aluminium UPVC frame, basically plastic, people. An electric fan, 5,000 to 10,000, basic wiring, and plus a ceiling fan. You know, what's that? Bed plus mattress 6,000 to 12,000, double or queen size. Sofa, futon 4,000 to 8,000, compact seat for 2 people. TV plus TV unit 8,000 to 15,000, 32-inch smart TV plus stand. Now 120,000 is roughly £2,829, or roughly. So say we're going to go a little bit over that. What, another grand? £4,000-5,000 for a small room. I probably add on extras. Knowing me, I probably go a little bit higher just for that bit more comfortable. But I've stayed in Sigel. I stayed at the grandparents' farmhouse before. I don't like the mattress on the floor. I don't like seeing the gaps there up on the ceiling. So that's probably going to cost me slightly a bit more to do these things, like people. But that, to me, really £5,000 over a 26-year working life is nothing, really, people. It's the price of a shitty second-hand car. You know what I mean? That's about it, like in the UK. I need a room, a comfortable place to stay, like, folks, you know. I will flash up some pictures. I want to be just completely just talking about it, no show you. I will show you the plans. Most obviously, you know, you're going to be dealing with builders and construction people, and you know, that's only a rough idea how much that's going to cost. So they could run a little bit higher than that, folks, but I think to myself it's a lot better than forking like 35 grand, 40 grand, 50 grand by the time you buy land and buy a house and get it built and that. But my original idea for the land was basically buy the land and throw a prefab house on the concrete foundations that were there. That's it. I mean, I don't really need much, folks. I find it pretty pointless having the swimming pool in the condo that I'm at right now, because I've used it 3 times or something like that, and I've been there almost 6 months, you know what I mean? So I don't actually see the point in it. The gym, never use it, can't be bothered. I'm quite happy walking for my exercise, you know, it keeps me busy. We're trying new things here. I will be, if we go ahead with this, which I can pretty much see it's going to happen, folks, I am going to spend 60 days in Thailand to oversee and vlog about the whole project while it goes on. I know it's just a room, but there's a toilet and there's a kitchen there already outside. You know, I don't do the cooking when I'm there. They do all the cooking, so it's fine. You know, there's a wee shower room and there's a toilet inside. Could be done with a little bit of improvement. We'll sort that out as well, why not? You know what I mean? It's just more comfortable for me to go there and stay when we go to stay. However, we are going to leave jam.thebam and we're moving to Bangsan. We're going to try that place out for a year. Mimi's planning on getting a job out there. Don't know doing what yet. But that's the kind of plan we're going for. If we don't like it, we'll go stay Sigel for a little while. We'll save some money. We'll probably go back to jam.thebam. We'll see what happens, folks, in the future. I have pretty much strolling through life right now and not knowing what I'm actually supposed to be doing. I really need a permanent job here, like, cause this agency stuff, jumping back and forwards, and work telling me they're not going to pay me till the 9th of January. It's not exactly ideal for my lifestyle, like, you know what I mean? Hopefully we can get 2 months work out of this, so, and then we'll be jamming straight on that build. We'll see how it goes, so folks. Peace. Peace, love. Take care of yourselves.